We essentially are all born without narcotics. I know there are a few people who unfortunately were born to narcotic addicted mothers, but that's a rare exception. And even they spend most of their childhood not addicted to narcotics. So we go, all of us have an incubation period of our childhood into our adolescence or adulthood where we're not doing narcotics. And to think that it's somehow a permanent tattoo or a stain that you can't undo implies that it's like a one-way dead-end street. You go in, you never come out, like the Roach Motel. I don't think that drug usage is a Roach Motel. I think that people talk about it and have a sensibility that that's what it is, but in the sense that a lot of it's making excuses for themselves, and people are in a group where it's easier to say, well, it's not me, I didn't do it, I have a disease, this happened to me, it's genetic, and so forth, but in actuality, I think it's something they can move away from. For instance, two people, I give an example of two people going to prison. Let's say there's Joe and Frank, and they get caught in some third world countries, I don't know where, and they get caught in the room and there's needles and so forth and things, and they put them both, the authorities put them both in jail. Turns out Joe is injecting heroin, that's what his needles are for, but Frank was injecting insulin. He has diabetes. Now, which one of them has a genuine disease? Well, we at least can pretty much say that the type 1 diabetic, he's got a genuine disease. He didn't pick that problem, it just came to him, happened to him one day when he was 18 or 15 or something, and he needs those needles. Anyway, they get both put into prison. Let's say they're adjoining cells, and they take away the needles. They say, no more needles for you guys. You know, we don't do this here, and he's in prison. And neither one gets anything. They don't get needles, they don't get medication, they don't get anything except food and water. Well, Joe, the heroin addict, you come back a few months later, he might not be happy there, but guess what? He probably looks better. He's getting regular food, regular meals, no more heroin. He might be exercising, whatever. He probably looks, maybe not $1 million, but $500,000. Whereas Frank, the diabetic, he didn't get his insulin, he didn't get his needles, and he's probably dead. He probably went a week, 2 weeks, something like that, and if he had severe, genuine diabetes, he's gone. So if you took away, if both of these are diseases, you took away the treatment, you took away the narcotic treatment, you took away the insulin treatment, well, the one where you took away his medication, boom, the heroin, he gets better, the other guy dies.